Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Bill. I'm a prepper and I'm living in the Philippines. This short clip here is going to be the intro to a new series that I'm going to start creating where I talk about freeze-dried food, specifically Augason farms, and where I open them up, take a review, and give you my solid feedback. Before I start getting into today's actual stuff, I do have, as you can see, quite a large assortment of Augason's farm freeze-dried food. Now, some of this stuff has shelf life between 5 years, 10 years, and 25 years, and it is a good long-term if you're in the long-term food storage solution. Now, I'm just over 50, so I'm definitely looking at food that can go long-term because I hopefully will be around long-term. Long-term food storage might not be for everyone because there is a cost involved with the storage, the space it takes out, plus the ROI, right? The price you're paying for branded freeze-dried food. Now, if you guys watch my videos, you know up top, all those black bins, that's all the food that I've been freeze-drying myself at a greatly reduced cost. However, freeze-dried food can be great, and it gives you a sense of security knowing that you have a lot of freeze-dried food in your pantry. And keep in mind, even as a person that owns a freeze dryer, some of the stuff I don't want to make. I don't want to make powdered milk. I don't want to make onions. I don't want to do a lot of things that I find that I'd rather buy. But anyways, so it's your personal preference as a prepper and how you stack your food storage. I have a mix. I certainly have a mix of canned foods, grain staples, and freeze-dried foods. I have a great mix. If you're curious about that, watch any one of my pantry videos. But this series, I wanted to actually open these cans up and cook it. I wanted to see if it's good. I wanted to give you my honest feedback about the taste of whatever flavor or brand I open. And then I wanted also just to double check. So that said, this is the intro. You're going to see the same intro on the next 10 videos in this series. But I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, remember to hit that like button. All right, now that we're done with that intro, I'll reintroduce myself. It's Bill, and I am back to doing some more Augason Farm reviews. So today's review is going to be the Augason Farms Teriyaki rice and vegetables with freeze-dried beef. All right, now this is the number 10 can. It says it's 14 servings in the can. It says it takes 20 minutes. It only needs water with some cooking, and it has up to 25 years shelf life. Now, I haven't tried this yet, so we're going to look at it here. A serving size is considered a half a cup of rice and a tablespoon of sauce mixed dry. So I'm guessing there's going to be some sauce mix in here as well. Sodium, here we go. So in a half cup of this rice, it's 34% of your daily intake of sodium. It does have some coloring and some other things in here, soybean as well, so I'm assuming that's part of the soy sauce itself. So it's soy sauce, it's going to be the dry sauce. That's probably the teriyaki mix there. It says to yield 1 cup, I need a half a cup of rice, 3 tablespoons mix, and 1 cup of water. Now, I'm going to try something different. I might try cooking this 2 different ways. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and get this open here. Let's take a first look inside the can. Even with this commercial can opener, these cans are still always tough to open. But it's open, so. All right. Let's take a look here. Let me turn the light on so if there's anything in there we can take a peek. All right, so it looks like there's 2 oxygen absorbers. It's a pretty big pack they put in there. It looks like it's just going to be freeze-dried rice, which is interesting. See if I can open this up here without spilling it. All right, so we got a pouch that says beef teriyaki. So this is going to be the sauce in beef and any other ingredients that might be the peas and everything else, because all that is in here is freeze-dried rice. Now I'm just curious. I'm going to take a bite of this. Yeah, I mean, it's rice. I think it's been cooked in order to get that crispy wafer flavor. All right, guys, I'm going to make some measurements, and you'll next see me downstairs ready to cook this stuff up. Stand by for 2 seconds. All right, it was 2 seconds for you guys, but it was several hours for me because I had to actually wait until this pump shut off so it wouldn't be so noisy. You're still going to get some of the road noise, but you're not going to hear this pump running. So I have the 2 cups of water getting ready to boil right now, and I have the recipe for 2 cups in here. Now you can see that that powder did contain the beef and the peas and I'm guessing either chili, because it's like paprika flakes and or maybe red bell pepper. I'm not sure yet, honestly. But I am going to go ahead. As you can see, this water is starting to boil right now. It says I'm supposed to put this mix in the boiling water, which I will do. I'm going to give it a good stir here. Now, I was contemplating, and I'm going to turn down my heat here a little bit, as it said to do. So once I put it in the boiled water, it says reduce the heat. Now, I'm in the Philippines. I got rice cookers all over the place, right? So we make rice. I was thinking about trying this in just the rice cooker, just putting the water and then the mix in the rice cooker and doing it. But I'm trying to be fair to the manufacturer here, Augason Farms. I'm trying to make it correct. So it's going to take approximately 13 to 15 minutes. I'm going to check back in with you guys in 2 seconds, but it'll be at the halfway of the simmer mark, so stand by. All right, guys, it has only been 8 minutes, and it is already really thickened up really good. You can see it here. I'm actually going to turn the gas off here, because I don't want to burn it. And I'm just going to let it sit in this pan for just a little bit more and hydrate a little bit before I take a taste test here. I don't think it needs the 15 full minutes. I mean, it looks really good here already. I can tell just by looking at it. But I'm just going to give it some time to rehydrate because that it probably does need. It doesn't need any more heat. Now, if you've seen my videos before, you remember that my garage kitchen didn't quite look like this. I've recently added this nice floating table here and just a couple utility shelves up there. We're still literally getting used to it. We just put it in this week. So if you guys have watched my other videos where I'm cooking down here, that is the big change I did here. This smells really good. Now it smells like teriyaki, absolutely. I can absolutely smell the sweetness of that. You can see it's starting to stick a little to the bottom of this pan. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this to a bowl and just to get it off the heat of this pan. I get a spoon here. Now this was a 2-cup portion, and it's definitely this is twice the single serving, and as rice being a side dish, this is absolutely what I would call a good serving size here. Let me just clean this up here a little bit for you. All right, so this is 2 times the servings. That's the bowl. That's how thick it is. I'm gonna go ahead and try it now because it might not be completely rehydrated, but I have a feeling it's definitely cooked. It's hot. And I didn't want it to burn in the pan. So that's something I was a little curious about. However, I do think this will work great in the rice cooker. I'll try that next. Maybe I'll follow up video. But Augustin's Farm, teriyaki rice with beef and peas and some other stuff. Sorry about the road noise, guys. This is very flavorful. It's a little bit of salt, not a lot, but I can taste it. Maybe because I look for it, but I can taste it. The peas are just a little bit al dente, but the beef is chewy. The beef actually, the bite I had in there was flavorful. I mean, you can taste the beef. And you know what? I think those are carrots. I think they're carrots in the stir fry. It's pretty good. I'm actually probably going to eat a good half this bowl. I don't know if I'll eat the whole bowl or not, but yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I think that it's a good staple. Now, I only bought the one can because I wanted to have some content for you guys to look at. But this is something I would definitely stock. Now, I can't remember the price. Maybe I will put what I paid for it up here, and you guys can decide. All right, guys, that's it. I like it. I'd recommend this. And until next time, all you guys, please be safe. Thank you.